To the tightening race for the White House. With just over 3 weeks before Election Day, the candidates are focusing on the battleground states in the West this weekend. ABC's White House correspondent Mary Alice Parks is here with the latest. Mary Alice, good morning.
Yeah, well, good morning. With just over 3 weeks to go until Election Day, both former President Trump and Vice President Harris out west. Trump on a whirlwind tour with rallies in California, Colorado, Nevada. Harris in Arizona yesterday with specific outreach to Republican voters. Campaigning in Nevada and Colorado, former President Donald Trump overnight laser focused on his anti-immigration message.
Everyone's coming in, the murderers and whoever. She wants to have them come in and then they can loot, they can plunder, they can take everything that you've made in your life.
In Aurora, Colorado, promising to use the Alien Enemies Act from 1798 to round up and deport immigrants across the country, potentially even those with legal status.
I will rescue Aurora and every town that has been invaded and conquered.
Trump doubling down on false claims that the city is overrun by migrant crime, a claim that even the city's Republican mayor has said is just not true. Former President Obama this week on offense, saying Trump's promise to conduct mass deportations is nothing new.
They want you to believe that if you let Donald Trump round up whoever he wants, by the way, and ship them out, all your problems will be solved.
A new poll from the Wall Street Journal showing the race as close as ever, especially in those swing states that could decide it all. Donald Trump up by 1 in Pennsylvania, 6 in Nevada. Vice President Kamala Harris with a slight edge in Georgia, Arizona, and Michigan. Harris Friday speaking to a group of Republican voters in Arizona, promising to create a bipartisan council at the White House to generate policy ideas across the political spectrum.
I love good ideas. Wherever they come from, I love good ideas.
Recounting personal stories of her time working in the Senate with the late John McCain, hoping to win over those crucial moderate Republican voters.
There's this kind of backward thinking coming from some folks that suggests that the measure of the strength of a leader is based on who you beat down, instead of what we know, which is the real measure of the strength of a leader is based on who you lift up.
And we're learning this morning that Harris plans to release her medical records today to show that she is physically and mentally up for the job, and no doubt to try to remind voters of the 20-year age gap between her and Trump and how little is known about Trump's own health recently, Gio.